Hey, good morning, y'all. I have like 10 of these that somebody gave me that they got like in an estate sale or something. And we need a new chalkboard for our coffee shop. So I've wiped it off. This is glass. This, you know, we're told time and time again that you don't have to have nothing to use this paint. Put it on there and go with it. Grabbed a handful of brushes. Brush pour up here today as far as my favorites, but I like all these brushes I have here, and I've been trying to decide how to do this. I'm going to use DIY little black dress, and I'm going to use this is the DIY liquid patina and some DIY bead board, and there's our bead board. What I'm going for is black in the center and like farmhouse white looking on the edges, and I don't know whether to, and I'm just going to start painting. I'm going to go with the white first because it's not going to really matter too heck of a lot if some of the white gets on the black or some of the black gets on the white, because it's going to be sort of distressed looking anyways. This paint's pretty thick and dry, so I'm just misting a little of my water in it. Going to do just a quick once over on this. I don't want too much on it because that's not a porous surface. I'm going to mix that up, and let's just get some white slapped on these edges. Okay, now I'm going to go to the little black dress, and I only got out one of these. I'm not going to worry about that white being in there, and we'll pour a decent amount of that in there. I am going to go with 3 coats of the little black dress, so we may not finish all of that part today. I am going to change brushes. This larger synthetic brush because it's convenient. It's laying right here, and we're going to try it. At this point, say if this was my 3rd coat and it was dry, I would then take a piece of chalk. Don't have one in here. Probably own more chalk than the kindergarten class, but it was not to be found in here today. But you would take a piece of chalk and you just rub it back and forth over the dried black paint. And what that does is called cure. It's sort of like it seasons it, sort of like when you season a cast iron skillet. It seasons this so that any words that you put on there with chalk in the future will wipe off easily later with your eraser, so that you can put new words and not stain and ruin your chalkboard. But if something was to happen and you stain and ruin your chalkboard, you just grab your black paint, go over it, and put another coat and start over. We have a sign outside, one of those swinging signs, and we've been painting that sucker for 10 years, so that's not a big deal at all. But what I'm going to do now, I just wanted to show you this basic part, and I'll show you this after it's done. But I'm going to put the liquid patina over the white part so that I can lightly dry brush over it a little bit with the black, which then I won't put a patina over. And I'm going to put 2 more coats of the black on the glass, and then I'm going to let it sit here. So I hope that little tip, that was what, a 5-minute paint job, and it's already not an old home interior picture anymore. It's already something cute. So thanks for joining me, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.